So the news on the street is that Marvel Studios and Disney are full in on the AI initiative, and they're going to be doing what DC and WB did in The Flash, aka bringing back dead actors and celebrities for cameos and roles in the MCU. So let's talk about why this is now a topic and why it's probably inevitable. So in case you didn't get the memo, every industry in the world is all buzzing with AI. Everywhere you look, AI is the future. What was previously considered content generation in video games, like, Skyrim back in the day, having procedurally generated content, or even before that, Oblivion in 2005, now it's just labeled AI because it's a buzzword. But this is not to be confused with actual AI that is being used today, which again is not really AI, it's just algorithms that they're using to offset workloads that are in fact replacing real human jobs and of course replacing work that people can be doing on films. I've talked to somebody that works in the industry who is a film editor who told me that they are now using AI to edit some films. Again, I was blown away by this because how does AI know when the emotional impact music and everything is supposed to happen? It doesn't. It's not real AI. Real AI that thinks for itself and has emotion does not exist. It's an algorithmic pattern. So recently, the industry has focused on more AI everywhere, eliminating jobs, and among these companies is of course Disney, as is everybody else who's at the forefront of AI. So Bob Iger has teased using AI to improve various content, and there's now reports that some of the characters from the history of Marvel and the actors that have passed away will be brought back with AI in Avengers Secret Wars. Okay, so let's talk about this whole thing because no matter how you slice it, people are using AI, and I know people are saying, well, it's never going to look good, or you can always tell that there's problems. And yes, that's true, but it's getting a lot better. I've seen so many people share prank videos and things like that that are AI, but they're getting so good that you really have to know what you're looking for. And I think many of you guys have seen these as well. And the fact that we went from 2 years ago, people posting memes about, oh, I can tell it's AI because this has 6 to 7 fingers, to now those same people are falling for AI is telling. And we are still in the early stages of AI. And I put AI in quotation marks because, again, it's algorithm. It's not really thinking for itself or anything like that. But this can of worms, this, toothpaste that's out of the tube cannot be put back in. It's out. It's only going to get bigger. There's no stopping it. So it's not surprising that Marvel and Disney are going to utilize it and already have. Remember Secret Invasion? The intro? They were like, actually, we did that intentionally. See, we used AI and didn't pay people because it's the fear of the unknown. See, it represents the Skrulls. No, you did it because you could use that lame excuse, but you used it because you saved money and, you fired people. That's why you used it. Just be honest, right? So what happens now that we're hearing that some of these old Marvel characters where the actors have passed away are going to be brought back with AI and CG and things like that? Again, it's a problem. It is. They already did this. The Flash, that film, you had Adam West's Batman. You had Chris Reeves, as Superman. You had Supergirl. Like, this is something that's unfortunately never going to go away now. And it is a problem. But what can we do? What can we say that's going to make them change it? Nothing. Because you and I both know, no matter what, when Secret Wars happens, that film will succeed. It will make money. And they could be like, yeah, guys, sorry. Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to star in Secret Wars, so we just deep faked him the entire time because, hey, he signed a new contract, and in our contracts it says, hey, we can do whatever we want with your likeness. Are you not going to go see Secret Wars? Sure, we might choose to protest, but that's not going to change the millions of people that are going to go see it. And what makes this worse is that they know it, and this is unfortunately the way that things are going to unfold in the future. So let's talk about the unfortunate part of this and how, unfortunately, everybody's embraced AI, whether they like it or not. So I talked about this before, and I'll talk about it again in other videos again because it bears repeating. But I know people who are very anti-AI, but they use AI. So how does that work, right? That's exactly where the studios are at right now. They can hear us say we don't like it, but if you consume the product, it doesn't mean anything. So as I always say, vote with your wallet. But at some point, we are also voting with our wallet by using it. I talked about this. I know multiple D&D campaigns that are run by people I know. They're all using ChatGPT to help come up with concepts and puzzles and worlds and names and things like that. I use AI on a daily basis. Photoshop. Instead of taking an hour to clip out an image of whoever for a thumbnail, which is the old way we used to do it, now you click one button, AI remove, and it clips exactly what you want. So I'm also a part of this, but so aren't many people. I see automated responses on YouTube comments all the time. A lot of big channels, you guys might not know this, they've been replying to people with AI automatically because it's been rolling out on YouTube without you knowing it to stir up conversation. It's everywhere you look. And unfortunately, I don't think there is a way to stop this. And Disney knows, come Secret Wars, you're going to go see that film. And they're going to use AI in it. They're going to bring back old actors. They're going to deep fake faces. They know exactly what they're going to do. And they know that when you go see the film and it makes close to $3 billion or more, they know that you accept it and that I accept it. And they know this is how the flow goes. You could say I'm not going to use it or I'm not going to support products that use it. Meanwhile, you're going to jump on your Xbox, your PlayStation, and use it because you're going to play a game that has it. Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but AI is something that we have to now coexist with. And I'm talking about the rudimentary AI that we have now, which isn't really AI, as I stated before, but it's here, and unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. So they're going to use it, and if you're really against AI, I urge you to unfollow the companies that are going to use it, and if Marvel does use AI to bring back some of these dead actors, speak up. Vote with your wallet. But are you going to be able to resist seeing Secret Wars? That's what I thought. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.